What is good, everybody? It is your boy Super Saiyan Cab back with another Xenoverse 2 DLC 9 video for you guys. Today we are here to answer I want to say the second most common comment that I've seen on these recent DLC 9 videos, because you know the number one comment I've seen is just why Ribrianne. You know, still to this day I'm still getting comments. Like, I could check my YouTube thing right now and the most recent comments are going to say why Ribrianne. Like, why? No, for the most part, nobody really wants her. There is that small part of the community. I respect their opinions and all things like that. But at the same time, I don't want her, even though I know that that tiny part does. So besides that comment that I've seen, you know, again, why Ribrianne, I've seen a lot of people asking about the release date, things like that. And I'm here to tell you right here, right now, before we even start this video, there is nothing confirmed about what I'm about to say. There is no confirmed release date. The only confirmation we have is the fact that this DLC will be coming out in the month of June. So it is literally, in the sense, right around the corner. At the very most that we could possibly wait for this DLC would be exactly 1 month and a week from the day from today. That is the latest this DLC will possibly come out. Now, before we actually get into this video, I found footage of the whole world's reaction. Like, literally, your boy Cab was on some government Big Brother type of stuff, and I hacked into the systems, and I found footage of every single person's reaction the minute we saw Ribrianne was announced. Now, again, there was those few actually that did not react this way, that were actually happy about the character, but for the 95% of the community out there, I'm sure you guys will see yourself in this clip I'm about to show you. So just know, again, your boy Cab was on some Big Brother stuff, and this right here was everyone's reaction to Ribrianne in Xenoverse 2. Play it. I was not kidding. That was legit everyone's reaction. I just wanted to show that with y'all, just to show. Like I said, Cab is not a liar. I did not lie right here and say that I have some Big Brother government access. That's true. You see, did you see the agony in your face in that clip that I just showed? Because it was literally everybody. Just saying. But moving on to the whole topic and purpose of this video right here today, we're going to be talking about the potential release date of DLC Pack 9, which some people are still hyped for. You know, those who actually like Ribrianne are hyped regardless, because, you know, Super Saiyan God Vegeta is lit, and then you got Ribrianne, and a character that some people do like, you know, those very few. Those people are very, very hyped about the DLC and cannot wait for it to come out. But then you still have a lot of people that are still hoping that not only Super Saiyan God Vegeta is amazing as a character, but we also get something else along the lines of like a Super Saiyan God Awoken, and they are still hyped for the DLC as well, and have been asking me, when will this DLC come out? And I have 3 days that I truly believe it will come out, and this is all based off of prior information or prior DLC releases. The first major thing is that all DLC, as some of you may know at this point in time, since we are on DLC Pack 9, it all comes out on a Tuesday. It has always come out on a Tuesday, and I'm sure DLC 9 will not be any different, excuse me, by the way, in that sense that it will be coming out on a Tuesday. So that narrows us down to 4 dates right there alone. The 7th, the 14th, 21st, or the 28th of June are all the 4 potential dates that this DLC could be coming out. Now, I'm going to immediately exclude one of these dates. Really, 2 of the dates I do not feel it will be happening, and that's the 21st and the 28th. The only way the 28th really happens to me, in my opinion, is if they add something else in the next V-Jump scan. The next V-Jump that is coming out in June, I got my months mixed up, in June, would be something that maybe reveals something else like that Super Saiyan God Awoken for the DLC pack or something along those lines. That's the only rare way I really see the 28th happening as an actual release date for DLC Pack 9, just based off the simple fact that they would be waiting for that V-Jump scan or whatever to come out to release a little bit more info or news regarding their DLC that they have not yet up until this point, like a Super Saiyan God Awoken or something along that in that nature. So that's really the only way that I see the 28th happening. Really don't see the 21st happening, because I can't really remember a day that a DLC or a month where a DLC came out around the same time as the V-Jump leaks. Like, it's never, as far as I can remember, again, I've never really seen that happen within Xenoverse 2. So I don't think that it will be coming out on the 21st again, because usually around the time of V-Jump, we haven't really gotten any DLC or anything like that. The day that I truly think it will be coming out on is the 14th. Why? Because that's a little bit of the ways into the month, gives Bandai a little bit more time to finish up whatever they have up until this point, because clearly based off screenshots and stuff like that that you see in the background, for the most part it seems that these characters are finished. They are done. They look, you know, I'm not gonna lie to you, for a character in Xenoverse 2, Ribrianne does look fairly good as far as the animations they have flowing around her in these screenshots, you know, all these hearts and stuff. Even though I don't like it, I'm not a fan of it, I cannot say that the way she looks for her character is not done well in my opinion. So again, these characters at this point in time do look to be somewhat finished. Now we may get some kind of gameplay trailers coming very soon. I don't know if they're going to send Rhyme and Syriax out to Bandai again to do that stream. Do not know for sure, because we didn't really get one with DLC Pack 8. They sent them out to test some stuff, to get some early footage if I remember correctly, but we never got an actual stream like we had with all the other DLC. So I don't know what they're going to do regarding that with this DLC right here. But again, my true belief on the actual date is that it's going to come out on the 14th of the month, again giving them a little bit of time into June to actually release it, make some finishing touches, things along those lines. I do not believe the 21st will happen, just based off of my past memories and experiences trying to think back on all other DLCs. And then I don't think the 28th will happen either, unless they announce something new on the 21st, like a Super Saiyan, not the 21st, but something new in the next V-Jump issue, like a Super Saiyan God Awoken or something along those lines. Maybe something with this whole new online feature / mode that Bandai did tweet about when they released pictures of Super Saiyan God Vegeta. Who really knows if that is a possibility, if they could do that with another V-Jump scan? I do not for sure, but I'm saying it is out there and it could possibly happen, and we could possibly see a 28th release. But the date that I truly feel it will happen on is the 14th. The 7th is just too quick. I don't believe we've ever had a DLC release that fast within a month. So I truly believe that the 14th, which is the second Tuesday within June, is when we will be getting DLC Pack 9 Ultra Pack 1 with Super Saiyan God Vegeta and sadly Ribrianne. You know, there's nothing I can do about that character being announced. There's nothing any of us can do about the character being announced and being in the game. No matter what we do, she will always be in this game from here on out, and sadly most likely in the next installment of the series, which would be Xenoverse 3. She will still be there, because just like in Xenoverse 2, I would imagine that all the Xenoverse 2 DLC will be in 3, like it was from Xenoverse 1 to 2. Every DLC character that you bought within 1 was already available to us when 2 came out. So I'm assuming it's going to go along the same lines with Xenoverse 3 when that does happen sometime in the future. Hopefully, like I said, we get a 2020 release. E3's right around the corner. Who knows? Let's pray. But that sadly means that, you know, Ribrianne will be in every installment of the Xenoverse series from here on out. But again, man, this is my prediction on the whole DLC release date. Why I believe that it will be on the 14th. Like I said, it gives them a little bit of time to put some finishing touches on these characters. But then when it comes down to the 21st, 28th, I don't remember anything coming out as far as right after V-Jump leaks. And then 28th is possible, but based off how the characters look with all the screenshots and stuff like that, it does seem that they are fairly done. But at the same time, again, it is possible that we could be getting a 28th release, which would be the longest, being a month and 1 week from today is when the DLC will come out, if that were the case. But hopefully, if my prediction is right in any kind of way, shape, or form, we are 3 weeks away exactly from this day to DLC Pack 9 Ultra Pack 1 within Xenoverse 2. And honestly, I will not mind being wrong and having this DLC come out on June 7th. The earlier the better, because again, to me, it just seems like, based off the screenshots and stuff that you see in the background of this video right now, that these characters are fairly done and complete. But I don't work at Bandai, so I do not know for sure. Again, this is all really theories and predictions based off the past experiences that we've had with Xenoverse 2 DLC. But let me know what you guys think about this. Just know that this DLC will be coming out on one of those 4 days. Most likely, hopefully, my prediction is right on the 14th, or if not, it is earlier on the 7th. But let me know your thoughts on this and what day you would like to see this DLC come out on, and if you will still be buying this DLC even though Ribrianne has been announced for it. Obviously, your boy will be buying it. I will be coming with videos on it, of course, like I said before. So definitely stay tuned for those when that does happen. And for those who will be waiting for some DLC gameplay and stuff like that before they do buy it, just rest assured that your boy will have some day one stuff up regarding Ribrianne, regarding Super Saiyan God Vegeta, their skills, character tests, got a bunch of stuff coming, obviously, like we always do with DLC. So definitely stay tuned for that. But till next time, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Really, really hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you have a good day. Peace, y'all.